Okay, this will be episode 120, cycle 2039 and onward. And as noted, we will be doing a double feature. So everybody on YouTube will end up seeing this episode on Monday, and then the one that will be recorded after that today will be on Tuesday. Just so that way everybody knows. But yes, I want to get started as quickly as possible here. And we can immediately start working on getting some nuclear waste at least somewhat shipped over. I feel like that's going to be like the main goal, is to get at least enough nuclear waste to start producing at least 40 rad bolts per cycle. Probably what we need. That should be just barely enough to get the actual rift generator fully filled up, and also be able to start refilling our nuclear rockets so we can start doing some stupid things around here. The biggest problem, obviously, is that we will need to ship the nuclear waste up to our launcher, and then we'll need to clean out the launcher before we do so. On top of, we need to be able to cool down the actual system, but only down to 30 degrees, because we need the nuclear waste to be in liquid format. So the entire base is going to be about 30 degrees on the ice frozen hell planet. So yeah, it's going to be a little rough to get started. Like, logistically speaking, it's not terrible, but it's definitely going to show the problems of at least doing the entire process. Now then, let's do our usual priority check. Okay, run for a second. Gene is on his way back right now to us. I cannot remember if I sent him off to go dig. Have you dug up what you need to dig in? Expecting resources. Still 8.6 tons. Check on the nuclear reactor. Turn it back on. Turn on the retrieval system. We will eventually need to go in there and clean that out. Digging is progressing smoothly. Some of Gene's injured still. Yeah, that's from here. Double check. 82 and 95. Good. Brittle. Temperatures are still okay. A lot of water drippage though. Excess ice that's left over. You'll start another one after this colony is finished? Of course I would, Spoon. That's the plan. Hopefully, when this one is actually finished, the meteorite changes and all the other stuff will be out. And the full live launch instead of being just the beta branch. But yes, once this one finishes, we are immediately starting a new one. I don't know on the planetoid choice. I'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna definitely try to avoid getting a small map again. It's just annoying to work with. It's not bad, it's just annoying. It's like, definitely extended the playtime on this entire playthrough considerably. Which isn't terrible, but definitely was noticeable. Yep, I've taken a look at them on the test branch, but I've not done a full colony like test run in my test lab yet. But definitely looks interesting, and that is really what I'm hoping that they will get fully working. Also, the hotfix. For anyone that's wondering, for anyone at YouTube specifically, you will notice, I think it was 2 episodes ago when we were messing around with trying to get the we were trying to get these interplanetary payloads into a conveyor rail, because I remember you could do that. Apparently, they bugged it out and didn't say anything. So, that's now been fixed. So, an auto-sweeper should be able to pick these up and move them again. But I was like, I could have sworn that was working, and then it's like, oh yeah, we have fixed that yesterday, or actually, I think that was earlier today. Let me just double check real quick. But yeah, so I think it was like earlier either this morning or... Let me check. Yeah, the last hot fix... Yes, it was yesterday evening / this morning. And they hot fixed out... or, well, they brought it back in. The auto supers are now working again. I was like... Of course, of course. I get it on film on YouTube, and I'm like, well, I guess that's just not working anymore. Okay, cool. I thought that was intentional. Nope, that was a bug. That wasn't supposed to happen. God damn it. Cly! Like, I was showcasing something interesting and it breaks. Doesn't realize it's actually broken. Thinks you guys were just like, oh yeah, it shouldn't do that. No, it was intentional. It's just, it broke. So, thankfully that is now fixed. Downside, I would have to send dupes over to replace everything and get it all running, so that's not happening for a bit. Don't get me wrong, it was funny, but on the other hand, it's like, ah! Uh-oh, we got a fleeing message. Who's fleeing from where? Is anyone in close proximity to the bees? Water planet, we haven't actually landed there because we didn't need to. And yes, there's graphite there and a bunch of other stuff. But I could just get I can get fullerene from space. So we really haven't needed to actually come here at any point. At least not yet anyway. Eventually I will put a thing down, but we'll probably finish off the rest of everything else before we even get to that point. Also I need to add... Let's see, that's for the rest of that. I need... I'll do it like that so I can still build there in the future. Yeah, Waterworld, we haven't touched it. No, that's what we're also looking for that one. That's actually the one that I've been snooping around for. 'Cause I don't know where the magma planet is, and I don't know where the regolith planet is. Those are the two that I'm like, I don't know where they are. I need to find them. Damn, I was in the star map. Thank you. I'm assuming it's probably over here, and then the magma world may be this one. I'm not completely certain. Otherwise, it could be this one. Normally they're a little bit close, like they're pretty close to the edge. But I'm not completely certain yet. As noted, we need to get nuclear waste properly distributed to other locations, and then we can actually start pushing for stuff. That's really the biggest thing here, is just pushing all of these on up. I could technically move these up. I could put them here because we're at 12,000. And that is actually a good idea to do, but then I can't produce nuclear waste in the same way that we're already doing. Because the Radbolt, when they slam into this, they create nuclear waste. If they slam into each other, they also create nuclear waste. Only recently have I not been streaming at this time. This is my normal stream time. It's just like the last month. Actually, no. I would say since my dad got sick with bronchitis in January. Because he fucked everything up. Time-wise. Because I had to do so much more shit every day just to make sure everything was fine. And it would always like extend the house cleaning in like by 2 hours. So it was like 1 to 2 hours late every time because of that. So it just made things horrible. Like seriously, from January all the way on up to this month, and it was just like, congratulations, and shit. It wasn't fun. But yeah, my normal stuff is, yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing a double feature today because I didn't get time yesterday to do any ONI. We would have had a short episode, and we've already had a short episode, like, what? I think 107? Oh! Medic Peanuts! Thank you for the follow, and welcome. But yes, today we'll be doing a double feature of ONI. Thankfully. But as of right now, I need to continue creating more nuclear waste. And I need to push for the rest of it. Nice. But yes, currently we have hit 23,375 reds per cycle. I really want to push that to 40. But that'll be a while. We're currently at 141,000 kilograms per tile. But eventually we will be restructuring our nuclear waste production and sending it on up to actually be transported. And then we will get our extra one over here all nice and set up specifically for the Rift. And then I will probably also set one up over here for later use. And one on Butalin. Don't really need that much petroleum, but it's nice to have, just in case. It's also the main reason I do also need to send over more aluminum. Because we're kind of... I think we have just enough sent over from last time. Yeah, we do. We have just barely enough because I also need to run a cooler for our phosphorite. This is going to be the interesting one to set up. But the real big issue is I'm pretty sure the temperatures are still going to be way too high for this. I am marginally concerned. Want at least 2 away from the edge. That. And this is really the biggest problem that we have. Yep, there it goes. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, it's still not going to be enough because I need to actually bring it all the way on over there. God damn it. Yep. This is why I need to accumulate as much aluminum as humanly possible. At least sent over to Butalin anyway. That'll be our input. And output will be there, and then this will link back into a cooling loop. I'm probably going to utilize a cooling loop down here, or make a new one. Because the biggest issue that we're going to have is that we are going to be making pure phosphorite. Oh, phosphorus specifically. With the new changes for overclocking materials. Let's see. Where is it? Crude oil, carbon, aluminum. There it is. When you make refined phosphorus, specifically for overclocking volcanoes, you're going to be taking phosphorite, melting it down into a gas, and then refreezing it. So we're probably going to have phosphorus rain inside of this chamber, and I need to make sure that we are transferring the hot materials from here over here without directly cooling this area down. The biggest problem is that we'll have to probably come back in here regularly to balance the temperatures while we're rapidly converting materials on top of conveyor rails. I probably want to do a inverted input system. Pretty much like so. We'll have input of phosphorus through, or phosphorite through here, and our cooling solution will be through here. The bigger problem is do I need to have the cooling solution closer to our heat source or not? That's really the big question here. Because I could always just do heating over here, or well, cooling on this side, and then heating on this side. And just have this be insulated the whole way. So we physically can convert the materials on the rails up here, and then when it turns into a gas, and then we can freeze it on this side. The big downside, obviously, is trying to figure out where phosphorus is going to go based off of its actual transfer ratios. So as you can see, its thermal capacity is actually quite small with very little thermal conductivity. Not terrible, but it's not good. It pretty much stays the same all the way through. Yeah, it does. Now, the fun thing is, technically, when I start processing this, I could technically make abyss bugs. Or the azures. But either way, we need to make sure we have enough aluminum for our petroleum boiler and our phosphorus boiler, so to speak. I don't really know what to call this thing. It's technically we're converting a solid material into a gas and then freezing it down into a liquid and then converting it back to a material. I don't know. Evaporator? I guess? Don't know. We'll figure that out as they slowly build through it. Now then, let's see. How goes the rest of this? 9 priority, all of that to get that going. Still staying stable. Have we frozen out our food yet? It's getting pretty close. 18.2. Still refrigerated, still frozen on some of them. There it goes. Yeah, okay, that should be cold enough. Eventually we'll also use our refrigerator as a natural SleetWheat farm as well. Should be enough food for 1 duplicate. Because most likely I'll only have 1 dupe here. At least for in the future. I keep having ice melt, which is expected. I may need to solve some CO2 problems. How's our gases looking? Actually, just fine. Are you dormant right now? Yes, you are. Okay, Frodo, where are you? I think you were cooking earlier? Still deep freeze. Okay, good. There's Proto. Okay, Proto, I need you to come down here. I don't know if I need to high priority that. You should be able to do it without me needing to do it. We'll find out. May need to remove the extra ice. Let's get rid of the little bit there. It'll eventually melt, so it's not too big of a deal. So, Proto, what's your bladder at? 40%, 3,300. Okay, you are good to go. I don't need to worry. I do need to put some more petroleum here and here. Because eventually this will be an entire steam room. And it'll be a while before that happens. Have we finished mining? That's the bigger question. You have not. 2,400 kilograms. Okay. We'll check back in just a minute. Proto. Of course I have to do it. Due to proximity, he should forcibly research this target. Hopefully. Come on, bud. You can do it. Nope. God damn it. Proto, you have one job. Research these volcanoes, so that way we don't have to worry about them. You don't have to come down into the cesspit until we're removing more and more SleetWheat. Also means I do need to pick up some extra materials. That should all be fine. Proto really doesn't want to do that one. Anybody in the rocket right now, food-wise? Okay, that's all fine. Gas pressures, we're at 6.7. Okay, 9. We'll probably vent the rocket after a couple more uses. Once we start hitting like 12 kilograms per tile, it's like, we should probably clean that up. Who's currently got the stress problem? Proto. Your morale is 28. What? Question mark? Cold air. Sleeping out's normally not enough for that. Still be recovering from the suit incident where he actually pissed himself in a suit. Like, oop, no! Not again. Okay, he wants to cook. More so than he wants to do anything else. How much food do we got? Dude, you're fine. I'll let you finish that one up, but you're done. There you go. There's all of our excess materials. I do need to add a mini gas pump. She's a regular gas line here. With standard equipment. We probably need to start looking into building our actual power spine, which will go here. And it's going there. Okay. Let's see. Can we speed up the process of getting down here faster? Without accidentally creating a bunch of naphtha. Probably not. At least not to the same degree anyway. Let me 9 priority these. Should hopefully get the ball rolling a little bit better. It should make Frey and Proto get to work a little bit faster, hopefully. Dean's still just suffering. Well, it's almost there. We're literally going there for copper ore, as per usual. Natural tiles be damned. And we'll send over more steel over to our little ice planet because we're going to need it. I need to send over obsidian as well, again. Or we could probably send ceramic. It's always on the table as a whole. How are all the pips doing? Apparently escaping. God dang it, pips. Oh, crazy. Why are you so hurt? What happened to you? You're the only one. What did you do? Looking for dead bees? Oh, they're still active. These ones are still active. That one's... Okay, so it wasn't the bees. Was it the oak shells? Or did you just stand in front of the... Actually, no, you can't stand there anymore. Huh. I don't know how he got hurt. My best guess, he pissed off a group of bees, but I wasn't looking. But it may have been in here. Maybe. Very strange. We're barely impacting the temperatures in here because I'm running the nuclear reactor. If I turn it off, then it's much better. Moderate wounds. He's at 38 health out of 100. That's not moderate game. He got his shit pushed in. Poor dupe. We're gonna just stop doing that one. Proto, can you... Proto, you should not be the one digging right now. That's a job for Frey. I'm gonna mark all of... Okay, we need to... Out there. Proto, why are you not wanting to go research for me? There. There's all the extra ice. We should remove the excess materials. They're just kind of laying about. They need to be shipped down there into our drop point. We don't have to worry about them too much melting later. There we go. Oh, this one. I know it's cold. I can tell. We're slowly heating up the base. Ever so slowly. I'll probably add another thermal aqua tuner on this side, or maybe actually over here, and then just wrap that around the base and set it for 30 degrees. Because I need to make sure that this stays stable and safe. I can't really send over nuclear waste at this point. In theory I could, but it wouldn't really do much. It would probably actually freeze eventually. We do have enough radbolt generation where I could probably send over large quantities of it, but it would still cause problems in general. I also need to build a filter system for the payload opener. I kind of want to dump anything out in bottle form except nuclear waste. Nuclear waste needs to be the only thing that's put into it that would get actually sent down a pipe. Righto. I'm wondering why you are not wanting to operate on the machines. Doing everything but what I want you to do. Oh, now you're figuring it out? God damn it, it's because of safe load. Oh. Of course it is. Of course it's because of safe load. It wasn't even being calculated as an actual task for him. God damn it. I should have just immediately thought, save load, just turn it on and off after you've reloaded the game. God damn it, Proto. I always forget that can happen. Oh well, that's solved now. At least for now, anyway. Actually, I should check him. 76%. He will not finish before he has to go to the bathroom. I'll leave that as a 9. He should get around to it eventually. Sure, everything else is fine. Well, so far so good. Nothing has imploded. How much food are we at now? 61 kilograms. Okay, cool. Pressure drip ball is also pretty much doing just fine. About to break 3 million health. Oh, sorry, food. That's pretty good. I do make them synonymous, though. This is literally the only thing that matters in keeping colonies, like, alive at the end. Food and water, and that's it. Technically dirt. I would say dirt's probably one of the most important resources that you can get in ONI in period. $306,000 kilocalories. Good. I can probably run this at negative 20 now. That should be fine. It'll be so rare for it to actually turn on now, so we should be okay. They always want to switch this. I do want to switch this out for super coolant eventually. This is the old base before we actually gained access to super coolant. I also find it hilarious that we have all of our sand and everything else is nice and up here already. Everything else was taken care of. Yep. What's the oxygen on? Oh, it's perfectly fine. Temperatures fell apart down here a little bit. Just a bit. Still need to gain access to this chlorine vent. More bleach stone equals more hot tubs, which means, well, less I have to worry about. But I do have to obviously send over nuclear waste. Still feel like Rudabo is going to be a very important planet. Okay. Apollo is ready to come back. Mostly just waiting. Oh, Gene, catch your breath, then jump on the machine. Also check our principles here shortly. There you go, bud. That's a 2.0 with autopilot. And when Gene actually gets his buff in, see? Oh wait, that is with his buff. Okay, so the computer was just automatically calculating it. So it had been 4 cycles to get back normally, 1.9 with Gene's actual speed boost. That's pretty solid. Now then, is Proto going to actually help with the current situation? He's on break at the moment. Oh, another pay. Unpracticed artist gourmet. Damn it. Never mind. Sorry, Bag. Animal lover with farming. Wrong one, game. Printing pod. Why? Liam's not bad. He would rather be doing farming and radioactive plants than he would be dealing with creatures. We're gonna take the Drecklets actually, so that way, if I want to, in the future I could run Drekos here. Obviously, the big downside to that is they do require some large space, as duly noted. But that can definitely be arranged. Not much issue. Big issue will be getting chlorine though for their bomb lilies. But that would solve the problem of lack of water. Once all of this is run its course for the most part. Like most of this planet is just all ice water, which is nice. It's just we will probably eventually drain the entire planet if we just leave it alone with no actual inputs. Well, I should say no natural inputs. I do think probably just basic SleetWheat and basic Dracos running around should be fine. I'm probably going to remove these two doors, make an actual wall here, and then make the entrance down here for this entire system. I feel like that's the plan anyway. Bigger issue is I should be able to build all of my wallpapers properly. Climbable in theory. Yeah, technically the dupes can climb that. I'd rather them work around it. And we will absolutely need to send over the copper ore that we're going to end up making. Because I need natural tiles. Alright, Jane. Your job is extremely important here. Yeah, we'll have this one completely cleaned out. Still 60.2 tons worth of mass left. We'll probably come down here for this artifact as well, and to grab the extra copper ore. Not really going to use cobalt for anything, at least cobalt ore. We could come down here for the aluminum. I don't really need that one. I think we're still good on fullerene. Let me double check. Yeah, we're still okay. I could go get more, but I think we'll be fine for now. $23,804. Oh, we're so close to 400 per cycle. So close. It's getting there. It's just gonna be a little bit longer. Yeah, my cooling for that area just can't run right now. And this will be separated and reconnected here. I should probably just do that now. I don't have to worry about it later. Connect up all my pipes. I am so glad they added this by default. It's like, I don't need to tell people to go grab that mod because I fully recommend it, even though we're not running it ourselves. But, yeah. Solves a lot of problems here. I could just do that. And then clean all of that up. Take the ceramic and connect them all together. We'll need to replace that with ceramic. Yeah, bigger problem is I do need to send... I need to flush this thing first. Probably not a good idea to be building while we have an active system going right now. That's actually the problem here. I may need to turn off the particle accelerator specifically to construct around here, at least safely. I'm pretty sure we can build on this side without much issue, but yeah. As long as they don't go this way. If they cross this beam, this little beam right here, we're gonna have a problem. Besides that, though, still getting more ice melt. Alright, dudes, just clean up the excess ice here. Literally about to just do this. Make a little bucket. Just for when this actually eventually breaks. Yeah, screw it. Just make a bucket, dupes. It's fine. So we have a leaky ceiling. It's perfectly reasonable to allow that to fall there instead. Actually, that's my last normal piece besides up here. Yeah. And some of this stuff. Eventually that'll give way. Add those in. Yeah, they're still going to be warm no matter what I do. Yeah, well. They're getting their stamina back up. It's fine. How close are you right now? 1.1. Okay. 244 is when I'll be back fully. $2,988. Just fine. That's gonna melt soon. I don't think the SleetWheat's gonna make it. At least not that one anyway. I was hoping it would last a little bit longer, but I really doubt it. There we go. Now for utility purposes, I do need to put more ice. Construction, put those 9 priority so the dupes will get around to actually building them whenever they need to. Definitely remove one of these. Actually, I should probably do it in line with the fridge. 47, 48. Should still be plenty of space. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's plenty of space. This will give me just enough space for the extra ladder. Well, natural tiles going that way, and that should be plenty overall. I really do want to incorporate this system into here. That should give me just enough space in case I need to add anything else. Yep. Bigger problem, obviously, is that I do need to add maybe what conductive joint plate. Actually, do I need? Well, we will be running a heavy wire through here, and it will be through a vacuum area here, which then will go all the way up. I don't think we actually need it because I can just connect the heavy watt out through space. I mean, technically it would go like that. Yeah, I don't actually need that. Yeah, that'll actually be fine. And then on this side, we need that one, and... I'm like a douche doing this, but, nope. The core bombing, go! Even in my liquid locks. Because why not? Okay, you guys need to just not build those at this point. They're all gonna melt anyway. That's all fine and dandy, but you're gonna overload the system. At least till it freezes anyway. Now, Proto's been working on that one. Big construction and everything else is somewhat progressing. Okay, up the priorities on these. And that. Off you go, Proto. Soon we'll mop this up. Then allow you guys to mop up the rest of this. I need these 2 tanks filled. Mostly why we're just rapid transferring all of our ice into water. I want the 2 tanks that we have as backups completely filled. What's up, Spoon? Your dupe's been doing great, by the way. Go. Appropriate everything back into the system. I only have 13 dupes on a Radioactive metal rich Terra. Numbers low for the exosuit and sweepy achievements. Okay. I mean, I inadvertently got both of those for the automation arm side of things. But I mean, we all know I automate everything I can in my games. Like the second you start automating everything, and then all your dupes can kind of just hang around inside your rec rooms near your battle pips, everything's great. Oh, that's always my recommendation, of course. Rec room there, ranch stable there, doors are open, nature preserve there, natural food sources. This keeps your pips and your dupes in very close proximity, and they always get the bonus from the nature reserve. They're all in suits outside of the bedrooms, but Going to take them out of the suit soon for the CO2 to massively expand numbers and grow mushrooms. Ah, gotcha. I assume you have a lot of slime laying around already? I really do need to improve my slime production as a whole for my puffs anyway. I'm literally starved running these guys just because you can't really do it any other way. Got a lot of slime so far. So much more to go. Gotcha. How much do I have left? Yeah, that's fine. 22 tons of slime. Pretty sure there's still little bits here and there that need to be cleaned up as well. Yeah, a little bit there. Some slime lung still needs to be removed. There's some more there that needs to be cleaned up eventually. I still feel like I need to improve the amount of slime that I'm producing though. What are you doing? 96% bladder. Damn it. Go to the bathroom. There you go. Yeah, bathroom warning. Go. Don't piss yourself in your suit again. I don't want that accident happening again. Please and thank you. Oh, and we're out of plastic. Crap. That's what I need to send over a lot of. I need the steel, obviously, because we're going to automate the iron. I'm just going to pretty much snake it through the steam room, aka the entire thing. But yes. Send plastic. Just as important. Also, we need more ceramic. I need to connect those. Connect that. Okay, so nuclear disposition for sending nuclear waste everywhere has improved. Problem is, it's gonna be about 150 degrees. The upside to that is most places can easily handle that. Especially here, for that matter. All of our excess steel. I really do need all of that, so that's good. Because I'll need to put a bunch of rails all past all of these things. I think really the biggest problem is going to be venting all of this oxygen. I'm not looking forward to it. There's a lot of it. I need to make sure that I think I need to poke holes in everything. And this is gonna suck. It's really going to suck. Yeah, all of our water is currently only being used for oxygen here, and we've already got a recycling system going. I will need to automate dumping it, though, as we will end up producing too much water again. Like we always do, because dupes are water positive, weirdly enough. They're only slightly water positive, but they are water positive. Pretty sure we are past our water intake system. Yep. I need to switch out our pipe network here. And by switch it out, I mean disconnect that to that. There we go. Sure, I can't mop up any of that. Nope. I'm very happy I got the oxyferns down over here. Even if they're not in a very good layout, they are definitely still actively helping the base, so I don't have to care about it as much. It's only minimal assistance, but it's enough to get rid of the CO2 to a point where I don't have to worry about it too much. Temperature check. Let's see. That's down to 400 degrees. That's pretty good. Still too hot for them to stand up here, though. So close. Thankfully, all this and down is safe. Everything from here up is dangerous. I do need to chill this system down eventually. I will be just repurposing this cooling loop for the SleetWheat farm. Once, obviously, the upper crust of the magma hellhole is properly cooled down. So that is a long way away. I am just still frustrated that I cannot get to this. Not safely, anyway. I have been tempted to yeet this stuff into space, though. It's been very tempting to just take all my steam that I have and just poke a hole through here and just, yeah. Yep, flipped asteroid. Such a slow, tedious process to cool this thing down. Because technically I could actually take a water rocket, land it out here, uncompress said rocket, and pour it all into the system. And watch it just explode. The problem is even if I was to bring frozen water, it would still not really cool it down much. Thankfully I do mostly have this little abyssalite beam protecting me. So right now it's just a very slow process of cooling down everything. I do want to eventually be able to just do this and isolate. That way I can at least use this area. The problem is my most important thing that I want to get my hands on is my sulfur geyser. And it's this far away from safety. Frustration. It's getting there. It's a pain in the ass. I want to be able to run these indefinitely and not care. But no, I don't have the capacity to pull that. I also love the name of this rocket. This is the one I'm going to turn into the satellite. It's Recon Hope. I'm like, that's way too perfect, game. It really is way too perfect. Still dumping everything in here. Got about 400 kilograms of copper ore, which is not much. Is left in here, if anything. Actually, no, we got 2,400. Okay, cool. So that is actually plenty. That's like, plus the other 200. Yeah, no, that's an okay amount. Obviously, that'll get immediately shipped off to, Riddle, I think. I mean, I could teleport it over to Flippallen so we could continue work on our thing, but I don't... Again, I'm not running this cooling loop yet, so... Probably a better idea just to run it on Friedel first. Weirdly enough. So much steel, yes. I'm gonna need so much of it dealing with these things. I'm not looking forward to it. All of my plastic ladders in here also need to be switched out for igneous rock. At least up to about here, I think. That way we don't have any naphtha incidences. Pretty sure they can only handle, yeah, 159.9. It'll probably be about like 140 to 160 down here. And then obviously in brackets it'll be like 120 here and then 110 or 124. Because that's the limit of the steam turbines. Probably 124, 130, 135, 140 to 160. It'll definitely be 160 down here because there's two of these dang things right next to each other. Yeah, I gotta be careful of that. Should also remove the food from Apollo real quick. Ship that out. Here it all. I need you at 9. That should get their attention to actually go switch that up for me. Ugh. Once we get the natural SleetWheat farm going and we can start making actual SleetWheat buns, and I have access to space here, we're just going to ship all the excess food from this system over here to Ikellen. And then just start feeding Experiment 52B. All you really need is frost buns for him. Next activity, 36.8. Okay, cool. That one's still active, so I don't really want to leave Proto on it. It won't hurt him in the current state, but I definitely want to be careful with that. Like 9 priority. Pop that one up. There's a little SleetWheat down. Go mopping up the rest of the materials. Butter check 92. Proto, why didn't... Proto, go to the bathroom before you do this. Lead that up. Go to the bathroom. Then come back down here and then analyze it. Also, dig these. And we'll up the priority for that. I also enjoy the fact that there is a ladder back here, by the way. I know it doesn't look like it should be there, but it is. Vending machines were weird for a little bit. There we go. I should really just connect these two systems together. Not with that. Let's go with that one. Igneous rock. Plastic the rest of the way. Instructor over. Hopefully get Spoon moving. No, Spoon's currently asleep. I can tell me with the rest of this once they're done. Yes, I need utilities. Sorry, shipping. Auto sleeper. Steel. I need it to cover at least 3 tiles of the volcano. That should be a safe range. Yep. Oh, that one. This one will cover that one. Pretty sure my actual thing is completely off, but I need to build these for the volcanoes more so than the actual path. One there. I'm gonna move that up. Yeah, we'll move it up by 1. Math this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. or... edge of each of these. Yeah, they're slightly off. They're just slightly enough off. They're just enough to cause a problem, as you can see. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, well, not the end of the world. Just like, oh, close, but not. It's so close. Mouth breather, no. Ludite, not great, but not the worst. Critter version, absolutely not. And let's things go. Everybody's getting their stuff up. That's all fine. Nuclear rocket is actually progressing. Food, good. Give me the warning when I need it. And let's double check the rocket. Yep, rocket is clean. Talon's solid. B-Talon's doing fine. Rudibo's just kind of trucking along. Japilla, we are slightly producing more water than we are consuming, so be careful of that. Talon just existing and food. Brittle is messing okay. Now, bigger question, did we get all of the materials out of the rocket? We did. Huzzah. Okay. Means I have 2,800.8 grams, or sorry, kilograms worth of copper ore. Okay, cool. Once the rocket is refilled, we will target the next location. I also do need to drop the office mug. There we go. Change targets. We need to go over there. I wish I could shove another solar panel in here. I really wish I could. Okay. Target's locked in. This will not take long to refill that rocket, and we'll send it on our digging expedition with Gene. That'll be a marketable improvement. So we're still grabbing all the steel. We're gonna need a lot. Steel and iron. Oh, they did actually finish that. Good. That one will go there. Eventually, I will need a planetary payload launcher. Pretty much like right here. Yeah, we'll eventually have an interplanetary payload launcher here, specifically for the iron. As long as I can get the iron down to 124 degrees, we'll be doing a lot better. Alright, that's for future me to worry about. Current me needs to get all the systems working. Also, I need steel conveyor. This one probably just needs to be above the machine. We're gonna leave these exposed, at least for the time being. That way they can melt the entire planet eventually. I just want to see their actual activity. %. Not yellow, so it should be okay. God, there's so much ice. It's so hot. Let me do all this real quick. What are you guys doing on your morales at this point? 30? Oh, they're doing perfectly fine now. Okay. Yeah, once the rocket's filled, we'll start sending more plastic over, and then we'll switch over to sending the copper ore we just harvested. And we'll need it for natural tiles for SleetWheat. Our dirt is actually going down, which is concerning. How much polluted dirt do we have right now? More than enough. That's why our dupes have not been actually composting it. At least not to the degrees that we need right now. I may need to just make automated compost. Could probably just shove it down here. I hate the fact that it's like, yeah, I could just shove it in a 249 degree room. Eventually the temperature will actually overheat the system, but it doesn't actually slow this down, weirdly enough. There's so much pressure in here, I don't need to worry about it either. Yeah. Why not? Pretty sure it was left side, I think? I think it's this tile, if I remember right. This is probably one of the stupider ideas I've done. Do that, so we will always have a proper forward direction. I don't want to take away from the rest of that. I could send the polluted to... thinking. I kind of want to just send it over here to be automatically processed. Guess we can use wolframite as well. I don't really want to use the copper ore for this. We're using a lot of steel for this system, though. Shit. I don't need to add that. That should all be constructible. I think the bigger problem is I need to actually ship this out. I have so much. It's actually going to cause a problem. Get rid of that one. And I can technically add a conveyor rail right there. That this would automatically get rid of all of the excess polluted dirt that I'm making and automatically filter the system. So, should be a win-win. It's like, why am I getting so much polluted dirt? Goes and checks it. Oh, crap, that's a lot. Never mind. That would explain a lot of the issues here. Okay, and then gold-wise, we'll just reconnect all of this system. Connect that to there. At least while the system's running, we'll just keep dumping it down here. Maybe we can clean it all up. Not gonna lie, that's a lot of material. Like, okay, that's a lot of garbage. It's a lot of garbage. Eh, boy. Also need to do some bottle emptiers here. Here. Just making sure everything's prepared. This will be a vacuum down here, and this will need to be insulated due to contact. Okay, good. We're still working through that. I also need to claim all of this excess material. That's all wolframite. We're going to need it. Rocket refilled yet? Should be. Oh yeah. Yep, it's refilled. Actually, is the drill bit refilled? Drill bit is refilled. Okay. Let's see. I need edible. We need pickle meals. They're the best, like space rocket food. In all honesty, they are the best renewable space rocket food, I should say. They just don't die. I could technically build a tiny vacuum / cooler inside of here and then freeze out some extra food in here. I've done it before, it's not that big of a deal. But for doing digging operations, I'm perfectly fine running just a unpowered / barely powered refrigerator. Ugh. It's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely one of those like, yeah, just putting already refrigerated food into a basic refrigerator pretty much will last you about, what, 38 cycles or something? Which is more than enough for a mining crew team. I just need Gene to get his butt over here and get in the rocket. Get the rest of that built. That's so much polluted. It's so much shit. Like, literally, it's all polluted dirt. All garbage. I thought my dupes were handling it more than they were, and I was like, oh wait, they are not. Oh. That's not good news. It's not good news at all. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to allow some of this polluted dirt to build up real quick. I'm gonna try to work through all of the problems here. I do need a dupe to climb up here. Probably get it from there. Doing my best to make sure that they can reach all of these. I can't do it from everywhere, but they're getting pretty close. Construction-wise, 9 priority that, because why not? I still don't think that'll be enough composting. I really don't. Icaria, why? What are you fleeing? Crabs? They're protecting, they're not attacking. Great, we're having quantum tunneling crabs on another planet. Eh. Damn it. Of course. Remove the cots because we weren't having any injuries. Well, I need to slap another one down. Storing through the automatic dispenser here allowed them to hit my dupe there. Okay, we will not store through the store then. Oh no, toilets. That tells me there is a problem down here. Who needs to use the bathroom? Somebody needs to use the bathroom. Who is it? Might be Dev? Is he still injured? And Gene is also injured now, apparently. But Gene should be in the rocket. And he's still injured from before. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Target is locked in. Punch it, bud. Ooh, that's not a good glitch. Come on, lift off. Okay, we have a clean lift off. We have a new office mug. Very good, very good. I shall put it next to the other one. Why not? What's the decor up here now? Well, it's trying. Probably need to add one like floating right here or something. Probably the main objective at this point. I think we're gonna stop it with the plastic for a little bit, and then we'll switch over to the ore, and then send the rest of the plastic after. Metal or copper. Downside is all the way over here. I have to go up, around, across, and over. But it's mostly because of their safety reasons. Because, yeah, I don't want dupes standing anywhere near this. The best of my abilities. Like, yeah, I will have to send a dupe in there from time to time to clean it up, but I'll probably make it Keo and give them a radioactive suit to protect them. Oh, somebody's trapped. He's trapped. God damn it. Nope. Now you do this. Okay, fine. Pick that up. There you go. very much a... You have igneous rockets floating in there, I think. Yeah, you did actually have that. That's weird, but okay. I guess it may have went to the wrong dupe there. That caused a problem. Oh no, we're almost out of frost buns. Do another 10. That should be fine. Proto can work on that. Did Proto finish the other objective? Nope, not that. Not yet. He's got both of these at half. So he's almost there. I'm gonna be happy when they're done, because then it's like, okay, cool, so I don't need to worry about the rest of this. I just need to get all the ladders in, and then make sure all of this has been cleaned up and at the bottom. And then any wolframite is back in the base. Okay, cool. So we're sending the last of the plastic, sending over copper ore. I do need to eventually send the vacillator recharges over to the Talon. I kind of want to soup up all of my dupes here, because we do have 2 neural vacilators. So we could totally just absolutely perk these guys out completely, and then send over dupes via rockets to eventually clear everything else, and get them all nice and souped up. Thankfully they're doing just fine. Eventually I need to send the bleach stone into a storage container. I know the arms are eventually going to get stuck, but I just kind of want to consolidate it all into one tile. Yep, they're already stuck. Yeah, well. 7.4 tons of bleach stone. Pretty good. Germ check real quick. I think we finally killed it all out. At least that's what it looks like. It's going off again, so they're all nice and fill. Yeah, I need to send those rechargers over. How long is it going to take Gene to get there? 1.2 cycles. Man. Cannot store resources. What? Cargo bay, 0 kilograms out of 12. Okay. Marginal confusion, but sure. I will get the ISO resin soon. Definitely a soon TM kind of thing. And I need to make sure that this is that. Okay, cool. So Spoon's building all of those. Odo is just standing in liquid iron because suit. And also the water temperature is not really actually affecting him that much. Oh, there it goes. Because of steam. Nope, he's chucking away. That's good. Oh, we got food poisoning. Lex, how did you get food poisoning? Mess with the auto sweep arms? Sure, the bathrooms are mostly taken care of. Yeah, actually. Okay, they're gaining exposure to food poisoning somehow. Where? Lex currently has food poisoning, and they are my cook, but they have nothing on them. Okay. My best guess, they mess with the auto sweeper. That's my best guess. Oh. Oh no, and we got too cold because of... Yep. Well, Salt Slush Geyser is going... Damn it. It was too powerful. German, what are we dealing with here? Pretty bad. Polluted dirt counts. Almost tempted to just dump polluted dirt into the chlorine box, but now it'd also be kind of pointless. We'd be better off just steaming it in the steam room first. This needs compostable. Nope. I need organic. Polluted dirt. Priority. And yes, we are currently backing up with polluted dirt. And I need to high priority most of this. And this. At least to the first receptacle. And yes, it won't turn to stand in here because it's not warm enough, thankfully. If I had done this sooner, it would have been a problem. Thankfully, it is not. I may actually need to do... Actually, no. I'm pretty sure the dupes can run this thing as well, if I remember right. Pretty sure receptacles work both ways. I may need to do... Well, actually, no. This should be able to input everywhere. No, issue. I think the dupes need to come over is sift through it. Thanks, Bert. Proto is currently researching. We'll be down food supplies a little bit. We do have plenty of food as a whole. Next dormancy is 59.6 cycles. 8.6. Create 98 cycles. 95 with 8.3. 8.3. Don't know yet. 8.7 for 90. 167, 158. That's a weak one overall. 287.7 grams per second. 273 versus 3361, and don't know yet on that one. Gotta wait on Proto. That is reachable. What was that one? Why did that one not get done? Weird, but okay. Watch him bear build everything. As per usual. Oh, what's your construction skill now? Level 10, total is 21. He's not yeah, that's what he's not had that much time to work anything other than primarily on the planet. I'm pretty sure Spoon is actually way ahead of him on that one. Just because she's been to every planet and has been the primary constructor. Nope, she's also at 10. Soup is... Proto is at 12. Proto, how? How did you pull that one off? Yeah, actual realization. Proto, how the hell are you at 12 right now? Same with Frey, actually. Frey, I could see it because they have to dig and build and dig and build and dig and build. But yeah, marginal confusion on the other one. How did you pull that off? Wood's been the one who built all the... well, actually, no. Maybe it's because of the amount of EXP that they gain from mechatronics components. I'm going to assume it's because conveyor rails don't give that much EXP. At least for calculation purposes, anyway. With skills and handy, Bear will eventually peak. Like way higher than everyone else. I don't actually have that many handy dupes, when I think about it. Hey look, ice. Low learner, small bladder, critter version. Neither of these are good. Small bladder's not terrible, but well, they are a build. They are an actual builder though. Handy. I don't really need another builder. I wouldn't mind one, but again, we need a mechatronics cook. I'd rather have high ratings on cooking, so I don't have to level them up on an independent planet. Be slightly on the safer side of things. So I'm going to just do that. That way they can move the ice out of there when we need it. Here's the bigger question. Have we finished the entire conveyor rail? Nope, we're almost there. Oh, come on. 2.9. Oops. Oops. Killed it. I've got one piece. Come on. I need to ship all this polluted dirt out. How are we consuming more dirt than we were using before? It's very strange. Are my timings still good? Yes. 1 kilogram. It's consuming more dirt. Now that I'm thinking about it. Shouldn't be any new systems running that's consuming more dirt. Why is there crude oil there? Okay, weird, but okay. You guys aren't making mush fries, right? No. What is consuming more dirt? Their dirt consumption is, like, doubled. What's going on? Something is off. My dirt's my excess byproduct specifically to keep these guys alive. I mean, obviously we still have 118 tons, but I'm like, why is our dirt value going down after the last update? That's very weird and not normal. Good news is I can just ship out the excess polluted dirt to automatically process it now. And it is fucking massive. And this will absolutely warm stuff up for a bit. I also should probably just add a extra piece and dump it on the floor. Actually, I'll need to do that on the bottom one. Now it's properly distributed. And the excess mass can just be dumped at the bottom. That way the dupes can also manually load these things themselves. Come on, dupes, hurry it up. I would like to be dirt positive again. That would be great. The bear can get a suit and come down here and help me. Okay, good. Auto sweeper, do your thing. The real question, can it fully fill everything down here? We'll find out. Because this should be able to do everything that's needed. And of course, Bear, here he comes to help today. And there he goes. God damn it, Bear. This will be a pretty good training area as well from a Brit for strength. I will probably need to make a receptacle specifically for dirt. This over just a bit. That way I can send the dirt back up. It will be warm though, but that should be fine. I don't really want to dump it off inside of our cool room, especially for the bee's sake. I may end up taking it this way through here, or maybe even dumping it in the nuclear room. That would be funny. Nuclear dirt! Radioactively cleaned. Okay, So all of our iron volcanoes have been pegged. 259, 336, 287, and 73. So this is my weakest one. Okay, that's fine. Good to know. I do need to up priority on these to get this all nice and clean. Dupes, please upgrade all of those. All of that can stay as a 9. There we go. Okay. So all of that should eventually get done. They are kind of trucking through everything. I need to re-up priorities for Proto for cooking. I think it's fine. Digging needs probably down. I don't want you digging. I want you cooking, period. Actually, researching's already done, so we're all good there. Yeah, all of our volcanoes are solid now. It's really nice to see. Hopefully that'll get them cooking. We're still positive. We're actually still positive on SleetWheat grains. Only 3 dupes here, so that's not going to be that big of an issue. Construction-wise, I really need you guys to do those. Yeah, dude, please build the tiles. Stop leaking it. They're all filling up first. Good. Yeah, of course it's hot in here. It's about 200 degrees. You're in a power suit. You're fine. Okay. Now I need to build the rest of that. Back down to 5. We'll eventually get around to actually making that one. Obviously when we can make more materials. Also, I should be able to just remove all of that. Those are all set to 9, set those to 9. And this should be able to finally start handling all of the polluted dirt that we have produced. Because there's a lot. Way too much. In all honesty, it's like, ah yes, I can't even fit it on screen. I need to get rid of it at some point. Like, I could melt it. All it would take, I think, what was the temperature required? Yeah, 1712.9. It is possible to melt. I just wouldn't really want to do that and just process it in the dirt using compost and say screw it. I don't care. Let's get rid of this stuff. Remember, I think if I do heat it up that far, it just turns straight into glass, if I remember right. You turn into when you superheat it, I forget. Yeah, you just turn into liquid glass. I'd rather get dirt out of it than glass, so. It is completely viable, though, to melt polluted dirt into glass specifically for solar panels. And just glass tiles in general. yellow doing? 95. 8.5 tons. You have a little ways to go. Sorry, Jane. You're gonna have to live with it. Okay, we have natural copper here, finally. First couple shipments have made it. Means it is time to prepare the natural tiles. I don't think I need to put any wires through it, so just need the pipes. Dude, can you just build the wire? Dude, build the wire. If you build the wire, then you don't have to manually load anything anymore. The system will do itself. The only thing you'll have to do is flip these, and that's about it. Because the automated system can't do that. Sadly. Don't make that a gold. I just realized, don't make that a gold. Steel, please. There we go. Okay, cool. I will be fully honest, this will make a lot of heat down here. Thankfully it's not really going to impact the temperature in this room, but it will actually be quite a bit of energy that'll be created by doing this. But I kind of want to get rid of all the polluted dirt that I have for the time being, and well, this is kind of the perfect spot to do so. So yeah, I'm a little worried about the temperatures up here, as you can see. It is 100% leaking temperature here. So as such, I think it's time that we seal that back in. Just to protect the bees. The annoying problem is I will need to build that up. Oh, also, I should probably add a bridge right here. The reason being is the bridges don't transfer temperature for the one tile that they cross. So that should be safe. Over here it will be warm. But we are also cooling the system down. At least right there anyway. Probably need to add the second one. Yeah, to protect the bees though, I need to actually freeze the system out here. Thing I was like, I'm gonna need to actually insulate most of this as a safety precaution. Okay. This should dramatically improve everything. Already got the ladder going. I'm literally one tile away from safety here. Come on, dupes. And we finally open that door and leave it open. I'll clean that up. But I think we're okay. We're crazy. Still wounded. There you go, my dude. We really don't need water here, guys. Those temperatures. Max, get down here and help, or get out. That works too. All of this shipped out of here in bottle form. I need the excess aluminum processed and sent over. I need to do that as well. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Gene, you finished your thing yet? 4,000. 4.6 tons left. It'll be a while. I need to constantly remind myself it's gonna be a bit. Be fine. This is normal. Don't need to build that yet. You probably just need to install all of this. Just be done with it. And we will be leaking once I start working on this internally. Because every time I have to remove one of these tiles... Pretty sure I can't. Can I place it over it? I can, actually. Never mind. Should be able to prevent leakage then. Hopefully. -48. Okay, this should hopefully solve the problem. You need another conveyor, though. Shove it there just in case. It's going through my water supply, but the water supply is already cold enough, so it's not that big of a deal. 9.1 tons of polluted dirt. Be fine by me. I know. Primo, how? Why? What? You're not the one being forced, are you? No. What? How did you piss yourself? You're not even on the errands list. Primo, what the? Why? The hell? You're not even on the list. Ah, yes, this is the perfect moment to piss myself. Damn it, man. Doop. Doop, doop, doop. Why now? Why would you do this to me now, of all times? Whatever. I need to send... use the mineral vest later, but we need to empty this system first. So that means I need to send plastic through. Extra material, plastic. We'll send that back through the system. Turtle. Got more copper on the way, thankfully. We're also getting a starvation warning. Interesting. I'd assume it's somebody that needs to be getting their butt down there and building my goddamn bridge, but we'll find out shortly. By the way, thank you, Proto. And who is currently in need of food? Robo, who is starving and in the bathroom. Okay. That's fine. Weird, but okay. Yes, please curate the bee room. Do not allow water in there. Yeah, I know you're tired, but come on. We're almost done. Gotta get the conveyor all nice and set up, and then we're good to go. Yeah, we really need to clean up the excess polluted dirt. We were producing so much of it that it's become a problem. I still can't see the bottom of it. God damn it. Still too much. Like, I know I needed to get rid of it eventually. It's just, I've been kind of biding my time and ignoring it. I'm like, we really should get rid of it. There's just too much of it. Not too much of a nuisance, it's just when I start seeing this much material and it's not being processed into anything, it's just based waste. Yeah, I'm good. We need to clean up all the waste here. Just too much. Thank you. Should eventually, hopefully, get that polluted dirt off the system. Maybe not, because this is going to take forever to clean this system up. God damn it. But I'm gonna stop it for a second. Let the system run. Then refill it. That way we can clean that one bar off and remove it. So much stuff. So much polluted dirt I haven't been dealing with. I've literally just left it around and it's like, hey, I should probably deal with that. That's not good. One true problem. But it really doesn't want to do that. Doing literally everything else first. Well, either way, be working okay. I will want to add some igneous rock blockage. Like, that needs to go there. So we don't have any overflow. Yeah, eventually I need to add it here instead. Yeah, maximum overflow will be 2 tiles, so that should be fine. I will, as I said, this needs to be scooted over. But for this one, giving them buckets. More leakage. More water. Okay. We are now producing food again. Okay, good. I really just need him to be there, just producing everything we can. I really need you to just dump the excess water, so I'll just do that. It's most definitely time to start cleaning up all this mess. Again, I should say. Not the first time we've done it, just definitely have to do it again. Injured. Let's see what our printables have. Ooh, a snazzy suit. Gourmet with critter version. No. Ludites. No. Bottom of stomach. Glow stick though. A green thumb researcher glow stick, which is fantastic, but they are a bottomless stomach. Bottomless stomach is totally workable now. I want another glow stick researcher. Almost like perfect though. Their ranching, or sorry, their farming skill is going to be so bad, it's going to take forever to get it trained up. Even with all the boosts. It is tempting, though. It's a glow stick. Glow sticks are always nice. If they were ranching and farmer, or sorry, not ranching, but researching and farming, I would immediately pick them up. This is a tough sell right now. Because as I said, I need a mechatronics cook to leave over on the Iron Planet. We're not getting that. We're not getting lucky and not getting that. That's not even close to a good one. I think we're gonna take the snazzy suit. In all honesty. This was early in the playthrough. Yet again, I would have taken them in a heartbeat. That Lindsay is like nigh perfect for what you would want from one very specific research type. Give me this snazzy blue. Thou and Stella. I think both of them are here actually. Thou and Stella, yep. You can also upgrade that snazzy suit for them. Stella, what were you working on specifically? Oh, you were going for suit wearing, rocket, and that one. Okay. You were wanting to do rocketry and ranching. Should give you ranching first so you can actually train in it. Ranching. What's my rocket pilot using normally? Pretty sure Jean's wearing something. Jean, what are you wearing? Outfit-wise. Spiffy overalls. That was for ranchers as well. Yeah. I know Proto just would not switch out of the pink unitard, so he's just living in that one. Let's make a Spiffy overalls. Be perfect for them. Now, are you done yet? 51. Ah! You're so close. 21. There we go. Okay. I know, Gene. Come on back, bud. Actually, don't go to Ridville. I could land you there. And have you pick up some other resources. Let's head straight back. I was actually thinking about it, and I was like, wait, no. I have a lot of eggshells and a lot of other stuff I would like to pick up here and bring back. And I wouldn't mind doing a multi-trip for him, but probably best just to take him straight home, immediately refill the rocket, and have him launch again. I should easily get Proto's cuisine up a little bit further. Yeah, you already gained a level. Good. He was at 12 before. Dupes, can you clean that up? Need that storage. I also need you to deconstruct this. Oh, and I'll add that. Nothing else is space locked. Like, yes. Okay, so if they can build that, and this will be good. I will need to add a drywall piece right here. Spoon. Thank you. Please do the rest of this first. Another copper one right there, and then here. And 1, 2, 3. Sadly, this doesn't fit. Like, really annoyingly so, that doesn't fit. Please use that for that. Thank you. Manual lock. Copper ore. Check. By the way, for anyone wondering, this is how you do natural tiles. I've shown it up before. I'll always show it up again because, well, this is the way to do it. Downside, obviously, is you will need to do a lot of space digging. Upside, it's pretty simplistic once you get going. Spoon. Please come dig Spoon out. There we go. Okay, they should now be able to start building this internally, and this will go slightly faster. I know, right? I got you, Spoon. There we go. Need to get you switched out. That should be Spoon's primary objective. It is. Good. Yeah, we will be leaking a little bit of oxygen here and there. It's not that big of a deal. Mostly because all of our water is in liquid reservoirs, and this is all for oxygen anyway. None of this is for anything else. Our sewage is already fully automated, so... Yeah. I hate wasting uranium like this, but there's really nothing else I can do about it. Physically, nothing I can do to change this. Breathability is not going to be good up here for a while, because I'd rather it not be, until you get everything that is space exposed taken care of. You need to get rid of that one. I'm pretty sure granite is too hard as well. Yeah, 80 firm. I've got like one piece of dirt that would even fit here. Granite's too powerful for the pips. It hurts looking at that. I think we're just gonna copper the whole thing, so at least it looks good. So I was like, I could keep the sedimentary rock, but hell, there's granite everywhere, and granite I can't build plants. I know. Spoon, bathroom, now. Go. Maybe a builder, but don't be doing that. Move it. Righto, you as well. There you go. Of course. It's going for the worm objects. Go to your bed. Fine. There you go. How do you have low morale? Oh, you just haven't eaten yet, that's why. Okay. Come on, Bruno, go eat. How's main base doing right now? More and more plastic is being sent. Very good. Your Gene's on his way back already. Yep. 1.3 cycles. Cool. We'll have more copper ore shortly. In-mass dirt production is going smoothly. I'm pretty sure we still can't get rid of all of it. It's gonna take forever to get this stuff out of here. Yeah. I have removed 1.1 tons so far. It's gonna be a while. We're just making too much polluted dirt. And it's not even that much. Just accumulating over time. Becoming a problem. Not like a base-ending problem, just a problem of, I really should take care of this. And I haven't been. The radiation looking like 25. Yes. We've hit 400. 402 to 410-ish. Very solid. Venting more brine, that's all fine. Let's see. Exuberant. We have a lot of exuberance lately. For better or for worse, anyway. I probably need to turn up the nuclear reactor and clean all this extra garbage up. All of our nuclear fallout that we've had has slowly started to cool itself down automatically. I don't even know how, but yeah. I assume it's technically transferring temperature diagonally, so what's happening is these ones are technically cooling it down when it touches it. That's what's causing the problem. Now, eventually all of these need to be filled with dirt. That's for later me to deal with. For right now, the dupes can come collect the dirt whenever they want. Temperatures, we're already down to -5 again. You guys cleaned up all the excess water laying around? No. They're trying. Oh well. We'll get rid of all the polluted dirt eventually. Not too big of an issue. It is quite a bit of stuff, though. Did you guys finish it? You did! Okay. Fill it. That on. Wondering where they are, actually. Hello, where are you? You're all the way at the bottom. Of course you are. Just to spite me. Oh. Hey, you're actually having a narcoleptic nap. Seen 2 today. Your athletics are not there yet. Nope, you're only at 12. All 8 in total. I do need to improve the art room a little bit. There you go. Congratulations, you now have a proper suit. Proto's just working through everything. Add some extra ladders here. Spoon. God damn it. I'm assuming Spoon was building stuff? Yeah, probably delivering. Well, that's fine. Probably just gonna consolidate all of the iron, like, right up here, I think. Big issue with that, though, is the sheer amount of materials I need to put all the steel down here. The iron's gonna be the hottest. And then expand the cooler materials higher. Or spoon. Just to sleep next to the volcanoes. And it's like, why? You can climb out. Also have a ladder going all the way on up too. Yeah. They were building. Okay, cool. Good job, Spin. So we get another steel rover that needs to be reclaimed. I think we really had a good position for a rover when they went down up like in the base, so I haven't been able to leave any around. Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure that's completely connected over there. Just do plastic tiles, pretty much. Well, until we run out, as I was about to say. Crap. I really shouldn't use plastic tiles, at least for the long term. I was thinking maybe we could use it for speeding them up early, like how we did here, but then it's like, it's just going to become more of a problem later. Thankfully all of our food is actually completely safe at this point now. You eventually need to add a carbon skimmer. This will eventually be opened up, so I should probably just shove it down here, I guess. Pipes there. I already filled that, so I don't need this pipe here anymore. Keep that node, though. And we can take this straight up through here. And connect that to that. Eventually there will be a second tank, and this will be cleaned out. So this door will no longer be here eventually, and then we'll have tank and tank, and then this one will be used over here specifically to weight the excess water, and any of the excess water will be sent off. I may actually end up putting it on this side with regular water instead of the polluted water tanking, and then we can use the excess processed water however we please, like I normally do. Or, as duly noted, I could just vent it straight to space and not care, because it'll be excess water that really doesn't have a purpose. Or we could dump it down here. Oh, that might overload everything down here eventually. Steam turbines don't have a maximum or even theoretical maximum. That really shouldn't be an issue. Now, I will say this, the polluted ice is finally melting. I was just waiting for that to happen. In all honesty, it's like, when's that gonna happen? Very shortly. There we go. And yeah. Steam turbines, building loop down here, and yeah. Probably need to move that in the far corner. Do I want to just yeet this into space? Kind of. Any other best? No, I do not. Up for 9 to clean up the oxygen that's being produced. Also, just make a gold tile here. Don't have any more leakage. Should be able to handle most of it. Sorry, Spoon. I've got you doing extra dirty work. They handle all of that. Plastic is being sent. Very good. I should probably prepare this just in case. I can send over more water real quick, just to finish, yeah, pretty much unflood this system, and then send nuclear waste through it if we need to. Actually, I need to put petroleum in here first, and build the cooling loop, and then we can go from there after that. And not nuclear waste. I need polluted water. Get that the heck out of my base. That. If only the SleetWheat was not automatically planted in snow. If this was in ice, I would just build around it, no problem. But sadly, it's all snow. So the second I break these these ones down here, it's gonna go poof. Why exactly? Nope. Machinery got entombed somewhere. Where? Entombed warning. The autosave kicked in. That broke. And my door broke. Got too cold. Oh, we did lose a beehive though. It got too warm for them. Oh, one of them did anyway. Thankfully, I could just get them to spawn more. Not too big of a deal. Have to capture a bee tiny in this one and in this one. And they'll be okay. Yes, level for mate, that's perfectly fine. Man down! Or Pete, stoop down. There you go. Exhaustion kicked in. Too much for them. Deep freeze and sterile environment. Okay. Better. Okay, the Great Hall is back to being a Great Hall. Sadly, most of this is gonna melt. Yep, there's literally nothing I can do to stop that from happening. Oh well. It was nice while it lasted. Really not much I can do about it. Have to capture a bee tiny in this room and then one in this one. No, they get stuck in the door. That one open. Ow. God damn it. I'm attacking my doctor. Gotta outside now. Nope, be tiny. Tiny. Yes! Got him. Okay, there's one. Now, the other one. Oops. Come on, Dupes. Oh, you're too slow. You caught him in the door. Wonder they don't like you. Freaking. No wonder. Shut that door real quick. Come on, one of you needs to leave. Get back to auto. Think we got him? Maybe? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Got a fleeing message. You guys gotten rid of all of the excess materials? Looks like it. You guys also really need to mop this up. And a bigger question, Drapola, did anyone get injured? All the way on up to the top. Kari is injured. How bad are you right now? Oh god, Ricari, you keep getting bonked. I'm going to give you access to this side, and we're going to lock that dang door. That way you will stop getting stabbed when you try to put stuff into the automatic dispenser, because for some reason that started happening today. And this has been a setup for a very long time, so no idea. Just need to recover your HP right now. Also in Brip Hollow, we need to clear out the food and these back. As usual. No, the other bee tiny died? Yep. It didn't make it. I really need you to clean that out. Would please. Amanda got stabbed. Jean, I think, got mildly hurt. Kio's also hurt. Okay, so that's one there taken care of. Upped. Water bottle does not need to be engaged. Brine ice needs god dang removed. And also brine there and polluted there. Clean up the rest of the brine. Check anything else. Let's see what we got. Ooh, iron. Uncultured iron got unconstructed, narcoleptic, which is perfectly fine, but they're only a supplier. God damn it. And they're a gourmet. Ah. Gourmet is just not good. Sadly. Culture's pretty good, buff is okay, suit wearing, supplying. Meh. Kinda meh. I'm gonna call the iron in back at main base. Okay, you. And we'll need to open another door and try to allow P Tiny through. Probably not going to survive, so we'll just leave that alone for now. So I can remove all of this material in here. Good news is we're making a stupid amount of dirt. So we have now moved 24.8 and 16.2 tons worth of blue dirt. And we still have so much polluted dirt, it actually hurts. Goodness. Oh, it's so much. Start refilling the rocket again. Oops, I forgot to set the fridge. My bad. That was my bad. That's a 9. Go. Okay, let's jump back up to our rockets. I need to change locations. Thinking we head over to the frozen ore field specifically to get this aluminum. Not mind taking some more of that. More cycles until this refills. 61. Yeah, that'll be a bit. Also, can always grab more salt. Like needed. Aluminum there. Aluminum there. Can also grab the artifact while we're at it. Oh, the grub statue. And thump. Keep getting mugs. I believe the grub's not that bad. I'm still looking for the Pocket Universe. Pocket Universe is still the most overpowered, like, actual decor object in the game. You get 4 of those, and it's just like, my entire base is glowing green. My retinas, they burn. Way too powerful, in all honesty. Get those out. 1,100. I should probably add a last gas that I want. Chaos! Chaos the Wolf Girl. Thank you for the follow. And again, welcome. Nope. Something else getting tuned because of ice. Yep. Dang you, water. Oops. Please come clean that up. Ah, good. There we go. Another beehive. I should have added the insulation first, but whatever. It's very easy to make new hives. Add doors. Problem solved. Yep. Too much water. All needs to be removed. Also, let's get this door open. Thank you, Bear. No. Ida, make your way through, please. Come on. There you go. Okay. Need a dupe. Any dupe. Come on. Need you to leave. I need one of these little bee-tinies to stay. And... Nope, didn't get it. We kinda did. Beta, how many... Oh, crap. I need to actually kill this one. Sorry, buddy, but you really don't want to be in there. I need to grow this other one. I am sorry. Very rare for me to actually kill an actual critter at this point. Unless it's a shine bug. If it's a shine bug and it's harassing my people, it's gotta go. Sucks. Stayed over here, you would have been fine. Once all the hives are growing, then I can just open all the doors and allow you guys out. Goodbye. Reminds me, I can open this door now. That hive is growing. I can open those doors. Bee-tinies can't escape, but the beeters themselves can leave. And this bee-tiny should start making a hive. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're gonna do it again. Send more bee-tinies in. Oop. That's a no-go. Gotta get that ice out of there. 200 grams. Ooh. Now then, how goes the dirt cultivation, aka the removal of all of the polluted dirt? It's actually quite well. So much, and there's no. This is going to take forever to get rid of this stuff. Dang it. I produced way too much polluted dirt. And decided to just ignore it until it became, well, I should say a graphical problem. Not technically a base problem at this point. It's just kind of like, that's so much. We must get rid of it. So, water supply looking very good, actually. It was mostly being handled, so that's not really a big deal. 0.9. Might need to hook up the pipes again for a little bit and cool down this excess supercoolant. Maybe. It's on the list. We're already running out. Oh, we got some of it in. Need to send over more steel, need to send over more aluminum. Figure out how we're gonna route the supercoolant. Probably through... We may end up routing it through here and just building yet another thermal aqua tuner set 1-in-1. I was debating about maybe reutilizing this one because it's already made, but it's gonna be a little bit too tight for, well, too compact. And maybe not. One. All of this needs to go. That should give me... no, that's not gonna be enough. There's not enough space because of the volcano. I have to go back in here and clean this out again. Game, please stop freezing out the tiny amounts of water that's in here. Alright, remove that. Okay, you. Make a hive. Man. I just need one. I need one more hive. Just that way we'll be okay. In all honesty, the only reason that we're still making the hives is because A, eventually they'll be down here, and B, I still have chunks of uranium that need to be removed. I need to get more aluminum as well. Thinking freaking butalin, I'm like, no, I need to send more over. Why? Because we're out. Also, let's finally clean everything out. Good. Come on, you. You can do it. I believe in you, Be Tiny. Cleaning up water. One and that one. I'm pretty sure we've already gotten rid of all the excess brine. We're still not at 410 consistently. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. Fulfillment going well. Jumped on my fridge. You guys did take the food out, right? Yeah, you did. Doesn't look like it made it to the fridge, though. That shouldn't have dispersed its resources yet. Oops. Did you drop the meal wood somewhere? Sorry, the pickled meal? You did. God damn it. Oops. Oh, shit. Oops. Ow. Emergency. I was like, wait, I'm not seeing it where it belongs. Why is it not there? Never trust your dupes. Always double check. Okay. Lower the system. Let the automation take over. And that should drop the food back into the fridge where it belongs. Hey, we broke 10 million food. I will take it. Okay, so that's that problem solved. This one's still okay, that's okay. Dupes, I really need that dug up. This one. Need to add yet manual airlock. I need to add more drywall to prevent lack of oxygen in here. And also venting everything into space. That's not good. There we go. And on this side we need that. Oh no, that's unreachable. Crap. Okay, I'll add a ladder there, and that should allow them to build up. Did that teleport that, or is it still stuck in the door? Any a question? Nope, still stuck in there. Anything else in there? Nope. Okay, deconstruct it, and I'll make another copper ore tile. I then need to remove this, that. Immediately order a sweet order. And we can start deleting all of these because they're no longer needed. That's why I said we will have some leakage. Is to be expected. No. Oh no. Food poisoning. Ow. Wait. What? We're literally irradiating everything. There's no way germs would survive in here. Isn't it going that way without hitting up the sink? Is that what's going on? No, you're hitting up the shower. Okay, so they're still hitting up the... I'm confused. It's probably just a sporadic instant food poisoning. Yeah, well, it happens. They wait. We cannot open the door, make sure there's nothing in it. I don't feel like having stuff stuck inside my natural tiles if I can help it. all of that. Move the plastic ladder. We need to put in a door here. And move all of this material. Out all together. 9 priority that. Right. Radiation wise, not great in here, in all honesty. Probably add a at least something to protect them when they're on the ladder anyway. Good idea. This, put it there, and then clean this out. And slowly but surely we'll get everything running. I do need to either shoot a pip egg over here or get one from the printer though. Well, not really safe for creatures right now, sadly. I'd rather have a pip pop out of an, like, actually pop out of the printer so that way their body temperature is high enough so that way they survive than not. Any other issues on Tripoli yet? Not really. Really? We'll need to move all the Paku out. Our radiator is still working just fine, which is always a good sign. And any other injuries? Yep, no one else is hurt. That's always a good sign. Check our other med beds. Commander's still slightly injured. Alan. Yeah, I think our next shipment of copper is going to come over here so we can continue working on getting our SleetWheat farm going. Hey, Air Monkey. Welcome back. Going well. Currently needing to move more materials over here. I have a lot more work to do. Temperature-wise, we are dropping the temperatures. We're down to 500 near this doorway. And we broke below 1,000 for the most part. Yeah, we're below 1,000 in most areas. Here, though, still too hot. We can stand here. We can't stand on this ladder segment. It's progressing. Let's see. How is everything else? Oops. Can we move those, please? Right. I'll probably automate the SleetWheat farms, but as of right now, we just got to get them actually built. Sweep only. Pick up all of our SleetWheat that we have laying around. I won't be able to reach those, sadly. At least not yet, anyway. Spoon's been working their butt off. Always good. Clean up the rest of that. SleetWheat. Gathering everything else first. Okay, good. How goes it for you, Iron Monkey? Hopefully your bases have been doing solid, I would hope. Really just bringing them all in to the best of my abilities. Going good, just worked up a sweat on Assetto Corsa. Nice. Currently just trying to get all the SleetWheat consolidated into the fridge. Feel bad for Frey, somehow they got food poisoning and I'm like, I don't even know how. Well. It happens. Yeah, we'll be doing, as I said earlier, a double feature here. So we'll be switching over to Genshin here shortly, and then we'll be back on Oxygen Not Included for the next episode. I just want to make sure that everything is spick and span before we finish up here tonight. At least for this one specifically. I know, right? As I always say, number one rule of Oxygen Not Included, never trust your dupes, always double check. They will gladly work all the way through whatever the heck you want them to do, but half the time they will do some very, very dumb things. But not as bad as like dwarves from Dwarf Fortress, but they're definitely up there on the suicidal scale. Okay, cool. So our beta hives have been renewed. That's always good. Yes. Yes, our little extra supply of bees is nice and safe. I am also finally getting rid of all the polluted dirt that I have. I ended up amassing way too much, and I was just like, eh, we should probably get rid of it. Yeah. Yep. That's a lot of polluted dirt. Doing literally nothing but just sitting there. Menacingly. Being annoying. I might even, with the amount of polluted dirt I'm actually taking care of, I might actually be able to up the amount of materials I'm actually shipping to my sages here. Like, yeah, it's a lot of excess dirt that I really need to get rid of. Also, here's the good news. 154,071 kilograms and climbing. I back up so the Geiger counter doesn't destroy everyone's ears. There we go. We're currently at 25,436 rads. 414. 12 to 410. There's some nuclear waste sitting on top of these. Probably only want to allow Kyo in this room at this point. They're the only ones that can actually survive. Let's see. I need to actually add a mechanized door here. Before I allow anyone through. I'm going to cancel those. Build a steel door and allow our glow stick dupes to go in. Because they're the only ones that can survive in here. Thankfully, yeah, that's 4,000. Once it hits like 20,000, then it's like, yeah, I'll probably make like a lead suit dock over here to allow them to come in. And they'll be the only ones allowed in. Not wise any other way. Probably add some automation to it. Because I can set the permissions, and even if the door is opened via automation, only the very specific dupes that are listed can go through. By default, should do that. Where's Kyo? Yeah, where are you? In your literal own glowing room. Here. Set auto, that. Only Kyo can go in that room right now. Animation. Not really going to protect them from radiation, but it will protect them from when they have to go in. I know, Skipper. They're all safety precautions so you guys can't die. That's cool to see your contraptions have never made it far enough to have nuclear. Ah, gotcha. Okay, Beggs. We're not allowed in there. Back up. Like, we're not allowed in that room. Yes, I've always been a major fan of the nuclear systems ever since they added them. One of the few things I was like, I actually really love the way that they implemented this. The only problem is that seems always weird to me is, other than the, you know, bugs with neutronium and nuclear reactors, this is green, and it makes perfect sense that the nuclear waste would be like, you know, a really nice solid green color, so it's really easy to determine what is nuclear waste and what isn't. The problem is for some reason, they changed the research. So material research used to be green, and now it's piss yellow. And I know for a fact, a couple people I know that are actually colorblind, this is actually the same color as this for them, for some reason. Whereas when it was green, it was actually different because it was green and purple, so it was actually very obvious. And even if you turn on the colorblind mode, it doesn't change it. So, yeah. It's one of those weird ones where I was like, I don't really know why they changed it from, you know, the weird green and purple and the nice blue colors, which made it very obvious for everybody, to piss yellow, which some people is just like indistinguishable from basic research. It's like, oh, well, that's kind of crap. Other than that, I think that's my only gripe that I have with nuclear at this point. It's just like, everything's green. You go into research. Why is it yellow? What? Mild confusion. Yeah, thankfully it's all different colors anyway. Yeah. Because it was okay before, and then they changed it, and then it just... I've already heard issues from it. I believe Sume, who sometimes we'll have when we're doing other games, for people that are on YouTube. Sume Shiro, he's also streams on YouTube. But, yeah, I believe he can't see the differences on those. Oh, scalding. Who is it? How in the bloody hell did you get in here without a suit? Or did your suit glitch out again? I hate this. This has been happening a couple times now. We've had it happen twice. In just the last, like, 10 episodes, I've had this happen twice now. Somehow, they get in here, they're wearing a suit, and then they do their action, and then they don't wearing a suit. Ah, god damn it. Worst part is... Yeah, exactly. It is. Yes, somehow my dupe got in here without a suit. Or they had it on and it just disappeared on them. Which is even worse because that's happened before. Shit. Crazy's there and Dev is there. There's a free suit here. How the hell did you get in here? Run, you idiot. I know it's hot. You are currently being burned without wearing a suit. Move it. Also, you are walking your bees, so run. Good, the beta didn't actually give any fucks about that. What? Why did you not care? Right. No suit. Did not even get targeted. Okay, fine. Okay, Lex, you need to get your ass up here and get to a bed immediately. Somehow your suit disappeared on you. Don't know how. It just did. Jeez. My poor dibs. Caregiver, small bladder, new alarms. Nope. Biohazardous. I know, right? It's like, oh, they made it through the suit dock while wearing a suit, and then the suit disappeared on them. God damn it. Not again. Oh. Fuck. Printing pod. Why? Why do you have to do this to me? I keep saying we need a mechatronics cook. A decorating cook would have been fine. But they can't cook. And they can't do doctoring errands either, which is fine, but they can't cook. I need a cook right now. God damn it. This is the perfect one. And then they're just like, yeah, no. Sorry. Try again. God damn it. Fine. Take the hatch. Actually frustrating. Yes, I need a mechatronics cook specific for this planet. That way I'll know that they can fix everything and they can build anything extra that I need. And I don't have to worry about it. But, yeah, well. Stuff happens. Hopefully the Lex doesn't get sucked through the airlock system again without a suit somehow. Still. It's the second time that's happened. Definitely frustrating. We need to get that out of there. Let me check temperatures here real quick. -25. That's pretty good. We are moving dirt out. That's fine. What is the temperatures up here? 10 degrees. We're still shipping it out. Because, yeah. It'll probably get about 40 degrees in there, I think. I do have other cooling loops currently going that are, for the most part, completely contained. Yes. Janky mechanics aside, everything else seems to be working okay. Just gotta be careful of that. Because we had to make their way. Somehow they made it past this suit dock. Which they can't do. So, last time we had to make it across there, and they were in here working a machine, and then their suit just disappeared. And I had to have them run immediately all the way the heck out. It was like, okay, cool. They would have been scalded many times over on their way in at that time. And, yeah, no, their suit just disappeared on them. Which was really, really, really bad. Like, really bad. Okay, let's redesignate that. Rocket's completely full. I need to immediately re-deliver more food. More pickled meal. I believe the target was already set. Yep. 58 more cycles before we get another artifact from the rocky asteroid. Very good. Did our artists already finish? Yes, they did. Wondering how powerful the Grub statue was. I haven't gotten it in a while, obviously. I'll have to check that once autosave is done. 30 radius for 5 tiles. Very nice. Grab more granite. Do I have a spot to place it? This is the start base. This was the first base that we actually put down. Let's shove it right up there. This was Aerodol, which was a radioactive ocean planet start. Moonlit cluster. Also, the time played hours is definitely not correct. If you add up all the YouTube recordings, that is not accurate. Which is sad, but yeah. It's actually like 400 plus at this point. I think we're actually at 600. I forget how many hours it's been. We're approaching it. Okay, look. Back up to full health. That's always good. Okay. Grab statue. Yep. I want to see if this actually affects the rest of this, and I probably need to do a diamond window tile here. We'll lose a little bit of our liquid lock, but it should be okay. Please bring me the corrupted statue. Thank you. Sure, I'm putting those at 3. Yeah. What's the decor? I still love how it can diagonally go through walls. It's so weird how that works. It's like, yeah, I don't need the transparent. It just can diagonally go through everything like I thought it. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit lost. But, yeah. That's funny. And never underestimate the power of space artifacts. They're very nice. Okay, dupes, I need pickle meals for Jean here, and I need to be able to get another digging operation going. At least queue it up anyway. Also, use plastic that we've got laying around. We've also cleaned that out completely, so that's also a plus. Need them to set that back down to auto. It's radiation now. 80 to 31. Much better. Okay, I want to make sure everything else is all nice in place and fully operational before we go searching for the rift and get it all up and like launching. The other good news is I should be able to refuel here actually. This will probably be the first place that we can actually refuel effectively. So I can send Gene and his space exploration rocket here, and then we can start fully exploring pretty much from here all the way down to there. That'll be a nice plus. Okay. Dupe, deconstruct that. Actually, I need plastic first. There we go. That in. Deconstruct this. And this. We need to move them there. And we will add yet another manual airlock. Right there. Slowly but surely, we will get our natural farm built. I'll be so happy when this is done. But I don't need to worry about the SleetWheat on this planet, and I can just leave it alone and let it produce food. If I really wanted to, I could technically add in radioactive plants. But I would probably need to fully expose them using solar panels up here on the roof. That is an option. Nobody has cleaned this yet. You should be the one to come by and do this. See, who is currently gonna come? Yeah. Okay, cool. So yes, Theo is the only one that has any access in this room. And is the only one that can technically stand on this safely. I gotta move it. Now here's the big question. How much radiation did you just absorb? 35. For now, that's actually safe. That's still terrifying. It's like, oh yeah, they're just standing in 4,000 rats per second. Or sorry, per cycle. Oh god. I would not want to be anywhere near this core. It's 2 times a reactor, by the way. The core of a reactor is 11,706. We're at 25,532. Going for 3 times the nuclear reactor in one single tile stone. Oh, nice. Now that's actually done. I will probably have to start siphoning out excess nuclear mass, though. Just want to make sure everything else is all nice and prepared before we do that. Okay, our food is in here. 100%. All good. Gene, can you get to the rocket, please? No, where is Gene, actually? Gene, where are you? You're not injured. Oh no, is our pipe output full again? God damn it, it is. Vent to space. Too much water again. Starting to run. I'll start going, and then this one will start to run there. There we go. Yep, as per usual, too much water. I hate venting this stuff into space, but it's, sometimes you're just like, I have nowhere else to put it. It's too much as it is. Okay. Gene, we've already targeted your next location. Good luck, bud. In launch sequence. Off you go. Nope. I already dumped everything off. That's always good. Let's deconstruct this. We're 1 away. I just can stop worrying about space. Oh god damn it, there was something buried in there. No, it must have been a small piece of material. Oh well. Gotta be careful the plastic doesn't get stuck. Mark those. You can also take all of that up now. These two tile, I'm pretty sure, yeah. These will be the last ones. And everything else can just be built without having to worry about venting anything into space. Also, open that door. That. Oh, we're so close to being done. At least with the livable ranges, so to speak. Set that at 9. Don't know if they got everything out of there. Did you guys get everything out? Nothing behind it. Okay, cool. It looked like I got everything out the last time, and now, nope. I've got a permanent little crack there, and it's like, ah, game. Whatever. We have tons of materials to work with finally. Eventually I will vent all of this, I should mention that. Because this will just be steam. I don't really want oxygen down here. Well, any gas for that matter. Still debating about where we're going to put that. That's not going to stay there. Because this needs to be all steam turbines. I might actually shove it down here. And allow the gas to actually be moved from there to there to be processed. Or it could be in the far corner. It'll be an either or. Get it all mopped up. Okay, dupes. We may remove the manual airlock. And we can put in some pastel green tile right above it. How's Gene doing? Good day selected, 99%. Very nice. Actually, I'm wondering what artifact he's going to end up pulling back from this one. I can also probably turn this on. And yeah, we can actually run the telescope over there. I don't need to worry about it too much. It's nice. Thankfully, we've had no accidental suit disappearances since that last one, so that's always good. I really shouldn't have to care about disinfecting these guys. I saw someone disinfecting them, and I'm like, dupe, you do not need to care. They are in a steam room. There's nothing survives in here, guys. There. There's literally nothing is going to survive in here except radioactive contaminants, and even that is going to go poof. Yeah, we're good. I still don't know. I still don't think it's fast enough to get rid of all the polluted dirt we're producing. It's too much. It's only 2 of them. Just they've been running for how many cycles now? 1,320 cycles worth of polluted dirt production. 100% uptime. Yeah, that sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. Producing way too much garbage. probably need to order on up some more frost buns. We're still 3.99. Which means we're still making more than we're consuming. And I need to do buildings and I already removed those. Okay, so 6 total plots here. That. Add. Add it in like that. We'll remove the ladder because they can build from below. God damn it, bro. It's one job. And you got yourself stuck. Yep, just move there. Stop being a menace to me. I was thinking about just removing the ladders you were standing on, but it's like, that's just gonna be rude. He's just gonna fall down for a second. Like, whatever. There you go. That should keep the radiation through the middle to a minimum. Move the back end on this. And we need to shove another door in there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Proto. Installed. Move. Anyway, you can do that. Ah, there was still plastic in there. Even though I thought I saw him grab it, he must have only grabbed a little bit of it. Ah, damn it. Didn't do that. Now we'll build that back up. No, they didn't grab it, so open. Okay, grab out all the materials, please. Eventually this will be an auto sweeper arm right here. The dupes can actually cross that just in case. I should be able to reach these 3 and then these 3 over here. We'll have another set here and here. And one final set will probably be here and down here. I'll give us 1, 2, 6, 12, 18, 4. That should be enough. Hopefully. I feel like it might be a little bit low. And again, we're only going to have one dupe here, so if we end up getting Paku and we can maintain 30 degrees for our nuclear waste, then we should be okay. Downside is the dupe that will be living here is going to be cooking like 24/7. Like, their only purpose is to cook, make sure nothing explodes. That is it. That is their entire purpose. But you maintain the base until all the rocket crews come back and actually help you do other stuff with the rift. Because the big problem with the rift generator, obviously, is, yeah. As perfectly described, infinite possibilities with a complementary side of meteor showers. So once we really start pushing for the actual rift system, I have to actually do this. Bunker door the entire roof. And I do mean the entire roof. Yes, the entire ceiling of this map must be protected. Oh. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, this all has to be done before we hit that button. We gotta find the rift, we gotta fill the rift, well, the temporal tear opener, and then we press the button. And we make sure that all of these doors are shut. At all costs. Otherwise, everything down here is going to get absolutely wrecked. Good news is I can technically just connect everything up. Downside is this would need to all be steel because the rocket will melt everything as it's leaving, but besides that, we should be okay. Automation for should be like that. That needs to be steel. Put a steel thing there. Now I can use plastic to go up to it. Don't really want the dupes climbing on this thing, so go like this. This one, I'll branch it there. And we'll slowly work our way back and remove all the ladders, so. Oh. Technically, I don't really need to care about the plastic. This will absolutely melt. I just don't want it raining naphtha down on the base. I'd rather not have things melting holes and things. That would be bad. And this is pretty much like the final step for specifically the temporal tear. So all these have to stay open until we're about to press that button. Then we press the button and let's see. Should actually be able to shoot clean through this. If it actually needs access to it, then I can just set doors. This line here, which this door. Pretty sure it doesn't need to care as much, but caution. Add that. And another signal switch, just in case. Yeah. That way I could just use the plier tools and separate the entire thing. I can literally just do that and that. But for right now, I'll keep that disconnected. And that plugged in. Yes, this should hopefully keep this place, at least for the future anyway. Also, I need one airflow tile to get rid of the CO2 here. And I wanted to take this. This is polluted dirt. Take that steel and place it there. You guys grab everything? Yes, you did. Good. We'll shut the door and then dismantle it. Also construction, so all goes to 9. Close it first. Then deconstruct. Immediately put plastic there, remove this, that one. Okay. Those. Door there, and they will move the plastic. Slap another one down there. Okay, cool. I have cleaned that up. Lock it in. Probably. Let's check on Gene real quick. Probably not there yet. Nope, not yet. He's getting there. He's just not there yet. Good job, Gene. Any other issues with that one? Shouldn't have anything in it because there was nothing there. Definitely doesn't have anything in it either. I still need to add tile there. That one. Okay, cool. Let's clean up all the excess plastic that we're using. And add our extra tile there. There we go. Now we should no longer accidentally leak oxygen. At least from our little farm here. Okay, add that one in. That out. Just clean it all up, dudes. A lot of stuff we need to move. And let's check our printer pod. What do we get? Hey, excellent berries. Very nice. No cold. Nope. Fudgeland. Base is not set up for that. Same with Loud Sleeper. Alright, oops. None of you guys got lucky. I will gladly take the Hexland Fruit, though. Immediately sweep that and bring that up to the pocket. Should be the current errand. Okay, grabbed everything. Good. Another large pile of shipment of plastic. Always use more. I need probably a little bit more of it, actually. Thinking about it. Mostly in the form of ladders. There we go. Thanks, Spoon. Why still making more buns? Okay. I think that's all I can write for now, at least for episode 120. Oh, it's already 3. I will be doing another episode after we do some Genshin and I eat, aka I have my little bio break. But I think for now that should be the end for 120. Save here. 2061. Pretty good so far. But yeah, base is materializing, and I'm quite content with it. Honestly, I just need to make sure we can get everything done before the entire, like, 2/3 of the map below us ends up melting from all the volcanoes. That's still quite a ways off, but it will eventually happen. That is a given. But yes, for now, I think that is it. At least for episode 120.